welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my 2022 favorites so far. I've been waiting to film this video because I wanted to do it with makeup that I really like on, but I keep running out of time, so it is what it is. If you guys are interested in seeing the products I've been loving this year so far, then just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I love to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do upload pretty often, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay guys, I have quite a few products in front of me. I was gonna do eyeshadow palettes and products all in one video because I was like having the hardest time narrowing things down, but I was like, you know what, I can do this. I can make this 2 videos. So we're gonna do products today, and then I'm gonna have the eyeshadow palettes in a separate video. Whichever one goes first, I will link the other one in the description box in case you guys are curious to see what I've been loving so far. Today's makeup look is from the Colourpop Glamour Girl collection. I received that in PR, so I was testing it out. That video should already be up for you guys if you want to check that out. And I think I've talked your ear off, so let's get into it. And I thought I would mention this brush because it is really cool. This is the fan brush from the Sigma and Samantha Ravindal collection. It's not your typical blush brush. I feel like we're very used to seeing something like this when it comes for blushes, but I've been really enjoying this. This really helps me get very precise with my blush application. It's also great for blending, and I really think I can layer blush on with this really well. You can also use it for highlighter. Sometimes I use it for both, and I've really been enjoying this. I don't think Sigma's gonna sell this individually, so I think you have to buy the entire brush set if you want to try out this brush. But I will say I have tried out most of the brushes in that set, and they're very nice, so you would be in good hands if you did end up buying it. But it's kind of a different brush, so I just wanted to mention it in case you guys were curious about a really small blush brush that helps you get really precise with your application. Now let's get into the makeup. So let's just randomly grab. I do have this concealer in here with me. So this is the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I have mine in the shade TN3. If you were watching my videos when this concealer came out, I was a big fan. I was using this all the time, and I had this set aside to include in this video. I can get really good coverage with this. I think it's very light on the under eyes. It doesn't like dry down and look cakey. So I really like this concealer so far in 2022. I have a lot of lip products in this video, so just a disclaimer, but I have been loving the lip oils from Lunar Beauty. I feel like it is the season for lip oils and just like glossy, glowy looking lips. So I have really been enjoying the lip oils from Lunar Beauty. I have one in my purse, and then the rest I keep in my makeup room. So this is the clear shade. It's called Expose Me, and it's so pretty, so comfortable, and they make your lips look so juicy. Next, I have another lipstick. This is a newer one to my collection, and honestly, I wasn't planning on buying anything from Gwen Stefani's line, but then she launched nude shades, and I was so curious, and my friend Angie's been raving about these, so I bought the shade Lovable Me, which is such a pretty soft matte nude lipstick, and I enjoyed this one so much. I actually picked up Tragic Me to own as well, and I really like the packaging too. It's just a little bit fun and different. I feel like I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I was very excited to pick that up. And then we have another lipstick. This is from Natasha Denona. I did grab this shade, so you guys know I'm loving her I Need a Nude lipsticks. I was really enjoying Amorosa, but that came out a while ago, so I bought this shade from her new collection. This is Kala, and this is from the I Need a Rose lipstick line. Same great formula, so opaque, so comfortable. Again, really cute packaging. These are pricey though, so that's why I don't have like every single shade, because I have to be very thoughtful when I buy stuff sometimes because I can't just buy everything. Next, if you're balling on a budget, you might want to check these out. So these are the Colourpop Glow Lips, and I have 2 shades, so I don't know what these colors are, but oh, here we are. We have Museum Date and we have Indulge Me. Super cute neutral shades. Again, These are perfect if you like those glowy lips. There's a little bit of color in these as well, so easy to keep in your purse and just throw on when you're ready to reapply. I think this is a lip product that started this like lipstick with the lip gloss kind of trend, and this is the Makeup by Mario, what is this called? Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. I have the shade Apricot Glow, another one that I would like to buy every shade, but I'm trying to be good. I really like the Apricot Glow shade, so this is a really nice lip product. Again, makes your lips look very dewy and glossy, and the plumping effect is not that intense or anything like that, so really like this. And if you can't find these because they're constantly out of stock, you can check out the ones from Colourpop as well. So they work really, really nicely. Again, disclaimer, there's going to be a lot of lip products in this video. Next, I have been loving this foundation. So this is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation, and I have the shade Syracuse. This is the shade I usually wear in the winter time, and it works really well for me. I really like this foundation. It's like the perfect amount of dewy, perfect amount of coverage. I feel like sometimes when you go for a dewy foundation, I feel like I have to compromise on coverage, but this one is the perfect mix of dewy and glowy and long lasting as well. So really, really good. I love Nars's undertones, and most of the time I really like their foundation. So very, very happy that I'm enjoying this one, because I didn't love the matte one they came out with, I think last year. So this one's definitely for the dry skin girls out there. Next is a foundation that I started out hating. I didn't understand the hype, and then I realized I probably don't have the right shade. Once I got the right shade and I figured out how to use it, I have been loving this foundation. I honestly don't want to use any other foundation. I've been forcing myself to use some of my other foundations because I keep promising you guys this foundation review. I'm going to do like a big foundation review, go through all my foundations, figure out what I like, what I don't like, do a declutter. It's a whole thing that I'm planning. Anyway, I love this foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Undetectable Stay True Foundation. I have the shade 3N42, and I guess that used to be Y415, in case any of you are wondering. This also comes in a mini size. There's a few shades. I don't think they did all the shades, but if you want to try it out, maybe you could pick up the mini size. I love this. It's like full coverage-y for me, or like medium to full coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy and cakey on my skin, which some of my previous favorite full coverage foundations do. So I feel like, you know, foundation's a foundation, but I do feel like as time goes by, you know, there's evolutions in formulas, and you can really tell, because some of my foundations that I used to love back in the day, I don't love anymore, and these newer foundations, I feel like they're creating to be more lightweight, but still give you that like perfected look, which I love so, so much. So those are like my two favorite holy grail foundations in the year 2022. Okay, I feel like I'm cheating with this, but I love the lip clays from Kaleidos, and they launched 4 new ones in 2022. So I really like all of the lip clays, but these ones launched this year, so I can sneak this in. This is from their collection that they did, the neutral palette. So this is the Smoky Nostalgia collection. So good. Love all of these shades equally. I love this packaging as well that they do for their lip clays, and this is one of my favorite formulas, especially if you want like a really opaque, really soft lipstick that's gonna last all day long. I really like the lip glaze. Okay, so I was pretty vocal on my YouTube channel about how I was on a mascara journey, and I found the one, you guys. This is my current favorite mascara. This is the MAC Stack. It's almost $30. I honestly hate paying that price for mascara because I feel like it's a product you use up pretty quickly, but I feel like this is worth it. It gives my lashes really nice volume, and I like the micro brush because it's small enough where I can reach most of my lashes. I think this brush is still a little too big for my lower lash line, but I mean, I make it work, but I would like a smaller brush for lower lash line work. But for my top lashes, this is so nice. So I'm very happy to report that my mascara journey has now ended, and I have this amazing mascara. Really, really like it. Okay, I feel like there were so many blushes launched, so I'm trying really hard to be less intense, but for the drugstore, for affordable blushes, this is the way to go. These are all of the liquid blushes from Profusion. These are so nice. They have great colors. I think these are like $6. You can find them at your local Walmart, which is where I got mine. And I grabbed every single shade because they're so good. And they're so blendable. And like I said, great shade selection, great price, great packaging. So easily one of my favorite liquid blushes. Okay, next is another product that I started off being really like iffy about, and then I kind of figured out how to use it. So this is the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I feel like this has been sold out forever and it's so hard to get a hold of. I wear the shade Always Sunny and I love this bronzer now. So I think what happened was when I first used it, I over blended it, but it's a great bronzer. It's so easy to apply. It really goes on without tugging your skin, and it's so easy to blend. So what I like to do is, instead of swiping, I like to like pounce on it, and then it just kind of concentrates the product. It's a really good shade for me. I love the convenience of having bronzer in a stick. So that is one of my favorite bronzers from 2022. I could definitely see it becoming a long-term staple product in my collection. And then for more bronzer, we have to talk about the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I've been testing out a lot of cream bronzers recently, and I think this is my favorite of all. And it's really a nice color match for me. I wear this in the shade medium. I was going between tan and medium, and I decided to go with medium. In the powder shade, I wear tan, but that one is so dark, so I think this one just works for me. It's very nice. It goes on really nicely. I love the packaging. The compact makes it really convenient to store and use as well. And yeah, I just really like it. Love the color match, and it's very blendable and does a really good job. Okay, I have to talk about this blush. This is the Sigma blush in Tiger Lily, and they launched 6 individual blushes, and this one's my favorite. It's just like the perfect subtle peachy shimmer blush, and I can really like layer this up and it looks so gorgeous. I think it's like the perfect shade for summer. So if you've been contemplating which one of these blushes to get, I would highly recommend this one. All of them are really good, but I feel like glowy blushes are just so in right now, so highly recommend that one. And then speaking of blushes, I have to talk about the new Oden's Eye blushes. These are the Sunlight Love blushes, and people that have been contacting me about the Solmon palette, I've been like, just throw in one of the glowy blushes. Like, I think it's beautiful that they did colorful highlighters, but I think colorful highlighters you probably already have in your collection. But these glowy blushes, like this one in the shade Rosita Love, I can use almost as like a blush highlighter. So it's a lighter color, but it builds up beautifully. And actually, this brush with this formula is so nice. I almost just want to like apply a little bit and show you guys, but I have the Amrezy highlighter on, a little bit of an old throwback, but oh my gosh, it just is so beautiful, and it gives like a highlight, but it's also so glowy, and then I'll like just blend it into my blush as well. So I really like these blushes from Oden's Eye, and I have so many blushes that sometimes I don't get enough rotation in my collection, but when I put this on, I was impressed. Super beautiful. I think there's 2 other shades as well that you can check out, but I really like that one. I've been reaching for it quite a bit. And then I had to make an exception to talk about this product because I feel like it needs more hype, but the Pat McGrath highlighters are so good. Some of her earlier highlighters just weren't as good as the new highlighters. So if you tried like some of her limited edition highlighters and you were like unimpressed, like the ones in the hockey puck packaging, I feel your pain, but these new ones are so nice. This one in particular, I didn't even think it was going to work for me, but the shade Incandescent Gold, I've been raving about this. I think I included it in my 2021 favorites, but it's so gorgeous, and I know she's been launching more highlighters, so I felt comfortable including this one. Her face palettes are really good too. I know the Bridgerton 2 collection had a face palette in it, and that one has a gorgeous highlighter as well. So love the Pat McGrath highlighters. Okay, next is a lip product from the drugstore. I think this is technically like a lip oil or something. I have the shade Rouge Alivers. I don't know, okay? But it's a pretty mauvey color, and it's such a glossy product. It's so lightweight, but it's almost like those moisturizing lip products from Makeup by Mario, but a drugstore version. And look at how glowy it is. It's so pretty. It's got a little bit of color to it. So if you're looking for an affordable drugstore lip that you don't have to fuss with, highly recommend checking this line out. They have a ton of colors available as well. Okay, we're getting down to the end here. So I want to talk about the KVD Good Apple Concealer. I really like this concealer. Really like the packaging and everything. I think I actually like the concealer more than the foundation itself. I feel like the foundation starts wearing on me a lot faster than the concealer does. So if you've been wondering about this, highly recommend. And I wear the shade Tan 161. And then another lip product, we have to talk about the Ace Beaute liquid lipsticks. These are so comfortable. I've been loving the shade Good Vibes. I'm actually finally filming my Ace Beaute swatch video, so that should be up, or if it's already up, I'll try and remember to link it. Hopefully you guys saw it, but I've had nothing but fabulous experiences with their liquid lipsticks. They also have lipsticks, lip liners, lip glosses, and a lip oil. So highly recommend checking this out if you were interested in the lip products. They're so good, so comfortable, every single one of them. Last, but certainly not least, is a product I'm actually obsessed with. I know we've talked about the word obsessed here on YouTube, and it can be very triggering to a lot of you, but I'm telling you guys, I'm obsessed with the Lethal blushes. These ones in particular are like a shimmery blush formula, and I'm so excited about these. I know that there are a lot of shimmer blushes on the market, so maybe you have something that you can dupe this with, but personally, I just really like this formula. This shade in particular, like, is so perfect. It goes with so many things, and I would say if you just want to get one, definitely look into this one, especially if you have my skin tone. It just works with so many different eye makeup looks. So I really, really love these blushes, and they're 100% one of my favorites of 2022 so far. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me chat about some of my favorite products of 2022 so far. I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. What is one of your favorite discoveries of 2022? What are those hidden gems? Or if I talked about one of your favorite products of 2022, let me know what it was down below, because I love hearing from you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye guys!